Hey, what's going on, guys? Kree here. I'm going to be bringing you War Recap number 4 for the Clan Fight Club. Today we have, let me check my paper, we have 5 replays to show, 4 of which will be involving Valkyries, and 1 will just be a straight Goho. Tried to find some stuff that didn't involve Valkyries, but it's very hard seeing how good they are in the current meta. So let's just hop into the war. We faced a clan called Espartacos 2. They were based in Brazil, Brazilian clan. Obviously, I'm just going to show what they did to our bases. So, as you can see, mostly 2-starred at the top. For the most part, they were, I'd say, a hybrid. Some were doing go-ho, some were even doing queen walks, while others were just doing straight go-wipes. So you can never tell with these wars. Their bases weren't too bad, which you'll see in the video, but so as you can see, we were all Town Hall 9s this war, and we'll go look at their side. They had 1 Town Hall 10, and they had Town Hall 9s to, I believe 18, 19, and 20 were Town Hall 8, so it's an even matchup. In the end, we're going to jump into the first attack here. This one will be mine. I'm just going to bring a Queen Walk Mass Valk. I'm bringing 12 Valks and CC Valks. Minions are going to come down to start making the funnel. Just picking up some percent as well. The minions at the top were mainly to make sure the queen does not go that way. Starting that minion on the top gold mine. As you can see, another minion comes down there. And soon the queen's going to come down, so we're just going to fast forward this a little bit. Normal queen walk stuff, so we'll fast forward through this once again. So we'll fast forward through this. Queen's going to go right, walking her down. My entrance point is going to be on that right box with the wizard tower, cannon, and arch tower. Hog's going to go in to bait out the CC. Wizards come out, easily dealt with a poison spell. Healers are going to go around. Queen's going to go around. Wall breakers are going to come in. Compartment's going to open. Valks are going to go in. My rage was a little bit far back here, and I believe I could have gotten a much higher percent if it was closer. Barb King goes down, and I dropped him too late, so he's actually going to wrap around. I see this, and I'm going to do almost a miniature. I'm not sure if you guys have seen a P.E.K.K.A walk, but basically it's what they use at Town Hall 8. As a queen walk, you drop P.E.K.K.A, you put some wizards behind. So I see my Barb King going around, and I'm immediately going to drop some wizards behind so they can take out the buildings that are distracted. That's going to wrap that up. It's Town Hall 9 on Town Hall 10, 65% 2-star. Not bad. They did get 65% on my base, so I was pretty happy with that attack. Now we're going to jump down to 4. We have Lucretia, a new member in our clan. Welcome, Lucretia, bringing almost a 6-pack this war, 199%, so 5 stars. Great job, and I look forward to working with you more in the future. So, as you can see, this one's just going to be a Govaho, 10 Valks. CC was a Golem, Shattered Govaho. Wall Breakers is going to come in with wide wizards to make the funnel. Valks are going to go in a little bit early on those Valks, Lucretia. You're going to see they're actually going to pull some of the CC aggro here. The balloons are going to go on top of them, and you don't want that happening. You want those CC troops staying over your Valkyries. But not too bad of an attack, as it was a 3-star. She did opt, or he or she, not quite sure who, did opt for the 4 heals. And as you can see, Hogs are going to start coming in on those distracted defenses on the right. Got the cannon on the bottom that is focusing on the Hogs, but mainly the core's tanked. Such a big core. As you can see, 4 bombs gone. 4 bombs in the core is definitely never a good idea, and neither are these big cores. That was basically a swag heal at the top. Not sure what that one was for, but if you can swag a heal mid-raid and still pull it off, you must have had quite a good raid. Or the base was completely garbage. But we're going to say that Lucretia had a good raid. Hogs are going to come in. They're going around, just taking out distracted defenses. He's got a couple Valks up. His queen's still... their queen's still full. Abilities up. Golems still in the core, almost at full health. I think the Hogs are going to peter out here, but he or she still has lots of Valks left, as well as that poison spell. Maybe that heal spell could have been saved and would have been better off being saved, but 2 Hogs still in the bag. I believe he or she is waiting for those defenses to be tanked, so the Hogs can safely maneuver through the top of this base. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, yeah. I was just waiting for that archer tower to be tanked, and now the 2 hogs are going to come in. They're going to get that out. Cannon at the top is going to try and pick off some of them. That's not going to be enough, and we're going to wrap this up because the queen's going to have to clean up quite a bit, and we already know what's going to happen. It's going to be a 3-star. Great job, Lucretia, and I look forward to working with you in the future. And not even going to drop that as swag poison. So essentially 2 swag spells that raid. Great job. We're going to move down to number 5, Hendrik1234, his first feature of this channel, and going to be taking on an anti-3-star base here. We see Hendrik with a 1616, and he's opting for the level 2 Valkyries. Very low level Valkyries, but he's going to make this work. Coming in on the top left, CC Wallbreaker is coming down to avoid a Wallbreaker fill, as well as the CC Valkyries going in. King was a little bit early there, so he's going to pull the CC aggro. You don't want your king doing that, Hendrik. Try to avoid that in the future. The poison does help, but those balloons getting drops off on your king as well as your Valkyries, that's going to do major damage. Heal spell was forced out because of the king, and all spells are gone. All he's got is 1 poison spell, and he's got his 12 hogs. So what's he going to do with these hogs? He's going to drop them on the distracted defenses at the top, as well as the right. Sorry, guys. Those hogs are going to work their way around the right. They're going to take out the defenses, distracted. The distracted defenses. You see those level 2 Valkyries still up by that gold storage, as well as the level 5 with their giant backpacks on. Vests, not backpacks, what am I saying? These hogs on the right, they're going to continue working their way around. While his queen works her way around the left side. And this one's going to wrap up. It looks like it's going to be a queen cleanup once again. Don't see the cleaning up as many of the bases anymore, as the time reduction was reduced, so you actually have to 3-star the base with some of your troops still up, not just have your queen take out the rest. But not going to take away from the attack. It still was a 3-star. Good job, Hendrik, and keep it up in the future. Let's move on to number 11. Here we have Primix, new to the clan. Former member, was kicked, finally came back after we decided to let him or her back again. But nonetheless, let's see what they're going to do. You're going to see a wall breaker fail at the start, but 2 wall breakers are going to spring, and they're going to almost bust that wall. Wizards are going to come down a little bit late on those wizards. You don't want to break the wall for the golems until the wizards have cleared out the trash ring, because you want those wizards to step up and get more value on those distracted point defenses or whatever defenses are beside the walls. Barb King's going to come down, going to take out the enemy queen. Double poison going down on the CC as well as the defending archer queen. And his kill squad's going to make their way into the core of this base. Hogs coming in on the bottom and left. Kill squad working the top. Not much. Most of the DPS is on the top right, so these hogs are going to have quite an easy time. This first heal here was kind of questionable, unless there was a single bomb here. I would have dropped a heal, but I believe this was a fresh hit. Sorry, guys. So there might have been a single bomb possibility there. Hogs are going to work their way around. Still got plenty of hogs up. A heal spell, Barb King ability. Did his archer queen go down? His queen went down. That's odd. You don't see the Barb King without the queen usually. But his hogs are going to continue working their way around the top. They're going to come down, take out that expo. They're going to go boost up, grab that top archer tower, and they're going to finish off on that last wizard tower. We're into the cleanup phase. You see a bomb goes off there. Not much to worry about. His hogs were full from the last heal. So he's just going to continue wrecking this base. Barb King still at full health with the ability. Swag ability. I wonder if you could have even swagged your king. Not really. Definitely need the king on that, but, you know, can always hope. Great job, Primix, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Guys, we're going to jump into our last attack. We have... You know what, guys? I'm going to throw another one on for you. I believe it was number 16. And this was likely a Govaho, too. I'm sorry, guys. Lots of Valks. But we're going to be looking at Mr. Sheen, his first time ever on the channel. He's going to be hitting base 13. We had a couple people struggling with this base. Many of their guys were running it, but we couldn't crack it. That's why you may have seen we missed 4 stars on the 9s. Nobody seemed to be able to crack this, or they ran out of time. So Sheen came down, got it done, cleaned this one up with the Govaho, the trusty redheads. Always bringing them and always killing it. Good job, Sheen. So let's see. Poison's going to come down on the CC. He's going to let his queen take that out. This is very well done. Now the CC will not be engaging on his Valks or his king, and he's free to drop in those Valks now. King's going to go down as well. Jump spell goes down, leading those Valks into the enemy queen. Heal spell goes down a little bit early on that heal spell. Could have leaned it a little bit forward, and then maybe gotten some value from it with your hogs as well. Remember that for next time. Hogs are going to come in from the left, Asian wall style, pushing up. They're taking out more defenses. King and queen still up. They're going to actually run into a DGB there, but he did have quite a few hogs left. He's going to have to heal there again. Probably would have wanted to heal farther up, but he did have Valks in the core, so that heal there, the heal positioning did make quite a bit of sense. King and queen are still up, and I believe that's going to be the biggest factor on this raid. If some of the defenses are not taken out, the king and queen will still be able to take them out, and that's going to be a great bonus. Queen's busting her way through that wall. She's trying to help out those hogs. Hogs are going to come. Hogs are circling down from the top. They're going to grab this last archer tower and mortar, and that's going to be a 3-star. King's still up for a next farm raid. And your queen's basically half health with the ability. Great job, Sheen. Absolutely killing it. And we're going to speed up the cleanup. This is going to be the second last attack. Let's jump down to our boy Neil. You guys have seen him a bunch. Great hitter. Always bringing nice attacks. He's going to be bringing the Govaho once again. You see this base from the last video. Neil killed this base in the last video. He'll kill it again here. Exact same strategy. Sorry, guys. Wizards are coming down on the top and the right to funnel. Golems are going in. He's going to break the wall at the same spot that he did in the last video, right on this corner beside the mortar. Here, one thing, Neil, you could have actually dropped 2 hogs for a hog trade, 1 on the mortar, 1 on the cannon, and they would have pathed in and taken those out. Seeing as you did have 16 hogs, I would understand why you would not have done that. But Valks are going to go in, CC's going to trigger, Dragon Balloon, standard combo, nothing too scary. Valks go. They keep pushing through. His queen's actually very far back, which at this point in the raid, he might have been a little bit worried as that dragon and balloon were just hammering on his kill squad. But he did have those 2 wizards in there, so they're going to be able to take that out. Hogs are going to start coming in on the bottom, on the left distracted defenses. They're going to go in, take out that Tess. They're going to get down to the Tesla. Enemy Barb King's going to go back up to the Golemites, which is great. He won't be a pain for his hogs anymore. A few hogs are going to take out that Tesla as well as that bottom area. A couple more hogs to reinforce. Hogs are going to path around from the wizard tower. Next they'll go to the archer tower. Continue working that ring. Queen's still up in the core. Nothing targeting her. First heal is going to go down as there is a bunch of bulk defenses with the Tesla, bow, and archer tower in there. So he's going to want to get those down quite quickly. The queen in the core is going to help the hogs out with the Tesla, and more hogs are going to come in on the left on the distracted wizard tower. He's going to get that out. He still has a heal for this backside. I believe there's generally 2 Teslas on this last compartment. Maybe not on this base, but generally is. Oh, single bomb there. I'm going to nick 1 hog. But those hogs are going to be able to clean it up anyways. Great job, Neil. Another 3-star from you, and I continue to see great attacks from you, so keep it up, bud. Let's fast forward this 4 times and boost through the rest of this replay. Let's just take one last look at the bases, and then we'll be out of here, guys. Thank you for watching. Cree, signing off.